This is Steve, Dichroic Glass Man. We pulled off that little strip. Yeah, that stuff's too narrow. This is no more narrow than say a yardstick. I like to see it a little bit thicker than that. I do use these in my pattern boards, and I'll show that in a later video. So I just leave the nails in there. I've got a stack of 40, 50 of these that I use all the time. And keep the nails straight, just pry them up. They're so easy in this particle board top. It's one of the reasons why I do that. Okay, so several things. And by the way, here's the little nails, as you can see. The little nails are 3/4 by 18. They got nice little flat heads, so they don't pull through, as you can see right there. So anyway, enough of that. Got my panel done to this point. I've got my lead all the way around, and it looks pretty good. By the way, there's no need to solder the back. You never solder the back for this lead. Well, I shouldn't say never. These are my rules. There's no need to. Look at this. I'm lifting this up by the lead. It is strong, just for the one weld. You don't need to do it on the back. I'm just lifting that dude up by the lead. And this is 26 inch. Most people wouldn't do this. They would break their windows. I'm very confident in my own designs and in the strength of the glass. Glass and I have no arguments. I understand the laws that govern this as far as in my mind agreeing with it. My soldering I feel is one of my strengths. I've been accused of machine soldering my windows because they're too perfect, or using one of those little lasers. Oh well. I don't know how to solder any other way other than what I consider to be good. These are, and I'm all self-taught. I've said that on many of my videos, and what I want to do is encourage people that if they feel that they are led to move into the glass direction and things make sense to them, by all means do it, and I support you. In fact, I hope to be reading about you one day, and maybe my videos have been inspiring you or instrumental in you seeing some higher calling, perhaps in glass or something else. Just do it. Just go for it. Go with what you feel. This is my feelings. I'm one of the only people in the world doing dichroic glass bevels. Check this out. If you know your dichro, that one right there is reptile. Let's see, I'm not getting my camera angle such that being able to see it. Reptile, all the fusers know, for the most part. You can see the lines in there and stuff, real faint. Anyway, dichroic bevels and jewels. And this is dichroic stained glass. This isn't a jewel, obviously. So I'm sending in this glass to have coated with dichro, and then I make my own through dichroic lamination. So there's two types of technology in here. There's dichroic baroque, there's dichroic cube, there's dichroic baroque, there's a dichroic bevel. So see, these two side by side are not the same element. They're both dichro, but yet how can that be? One's a bevel that I make that's not available anywhere in the world, and this anybody can get. Here's dichroic stained glass. It's called sycamore, but yet here's two dichroic bevels right at the end of the dichroic glass. So again, this is not just dichroic bevels, glass and bevels and jewels that I make, but it's also dichroic stained glass textures. For instance, here's flute right here. You can hear that. Here's flute down here, but it's red, silver, blue. How can that be? So I have my own stained glass textures coated by CBS, which gives me over 2,800 different color possibilities that I can have this glass coated. I'll have more of that information on my website. By the way, check out my website where you can see this window for sale and others like it if you're interested in buying a window. I'm going to be putting myself out there that I'm going to, if you like my teaching, I'm going to go to a paid for platform soon where my full deal, the full meal deal, is going to be all available, and they're not going to be in these little 10-minute segments. They might be 25 minutes. 10 minutes is only for YouTube. When you're in another platform, you can go bigger. I may stay down to 10 minutes, and then that way I can keep them privatized on YouTube. whatever. I'll work that out, I'm sure. But if you go to the website, it'll all be taken care of for you. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'll be selling these jewels as well, and the bevels and what have you. So thank you as always for watching my videos, and I'm very grateful for the compliments that people send. And if you want to talk more about dichroic for you and some of the incredible directions I'm going in dichroic glass, you want to buy in, well, you know, throw it out there. Yeah, one day I would like to have a partner. But let's just keep it simple right now. If you'd like to get dichroic bevels and jewels and stained glass and possibilities, I might even start selling my patterns or designing for you. So thanks for watching my videos. Of course. Thank you very much. Bye.